Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts and to a pretty big battle. We have Resolution, Royal Oak, Revenge, Royal Sovereign, and Bembo. Hopefully they have kind of got some repairs at some point. Or this might be a short battle. A lot of these Victoria class battleships, these are not the same as the ones we've faced before. Oh, have I faced them before? Anyway, they're very cheap. Very cheap, 13.6 inch guns. And then we have a lot of light cruisers. Light cruisers with their torpedoes are probably going to be a little bit more irritating. We're going to have to try and keep our distance. No, they have not been for repairs. Why the hell not? Okay, we're going to have to play this one very carefully then. Where's the enemy? That way. Alright, turn and slow up. Just make sure that this task force heads into Gibraltar for repairs. Resolution, I think, is the most beaten up. They've got all their flooding fixed, but and you can see that the damage is to the external parts for the most part. Revenge here has a little bit of damage under her A and B turrets, but here are some enemy battleships. Have any turrets out of action? No. It's all largely superficial stuff. Oh, Royal Oak with a good hit there. Oh, what is that? No, I've not seen these before. That is an interesting design. AQX. Why is this on a barbette? Mind you, that quarterdeck does get a bit wet. Oh boy. Bembo scoring a hit. They spotted a cruiser coming in. Yeah. The cruisers are going to stay at range though. Right, one thing that someone said in a comment, which is absolutely right, is that really what you want in this situation is you want Resolution to target that ship, Revenge to target that one, Royal Sovereign to target that one, Royal Oak to target that one, and Bembo to target that one. See if we can get them to do it. Like it to me, looks like they're all targeting the same ship. Look, right, let's try again. You, there. You, there. You, there. you there, and you there. They will of course switch targets, I think, by themselves. Let's Benbow. Yeah, they keep disappearing into the mist. It's not good weather. Heyo. There's a pretty big hit on whatever that was. It was a cruiser. Now, I think a dead cruiser. Yep. Revenge making sure of it. So they are focusing on trying to eliminate cruisers, which is good. Boom. Rahl gets one. Ari. Sunk. Oh, pretty easily obliterated. This is good. Don't let them get into torpedo range. Because if we can eliminate the cruisers, then we can move in on the battleships with impunity. Well, not impunity, but it'll be much easier. There's another one. Funny things. Look at this double single guns at the front. Go on. Good. HE shields. Plenty of AP left. See if we can get some hits. That's another cruiser launching an attack, taken out. Raid Italia, taking a lot of hits there. Look at their armour. 12-inch main belt. It's pretty underwhelming. It's okay for a ship like this, early dreadnought. It's just we're fairly far past that. We're also a bit undergunned for an early dreadnought. One battleship down. Oh, and soon to be another one. Resolution getting a massive hit. Another cruiser. In fact, a bunch more of the cruisers coming in by the looks of it. Read on them. Hey! I'm not even sure how many cruisers they have left. I'm seeing about 4. Oh shoot. One of them did manage to get close enough to fire torpedoes. Looks like that is a threat to Royal Oak. Possibly Benbow. I'll manually do that. Let's find another one, which is threatening Royal Sovereign. Just fight individually now. Oh my word. San Pietro taking a big hit there from somebody. Resolution. Stern and Royal Oak. that was a good hit. All sovereign. San Pietro. Alicanta goes down. Oh, ship's not responding because they had them on torpedo. Rollo AI on off. Ammo AI on off. Respond to helm, please. I think they might be running. Increase to chasing speed. Cruiser goes down. Fast cruiser also sunk. Means we can hopefully finish off the two battleships. Wow, they're using multiple expansion engines? Ooh, they really are out of date. Venezia down, just the Castelfidardo remains. Revenge is out of ammunition completely. Still firing away with their 5-inch. There she goes. And that's the whole fleet. Yikes. That is a lot of ships to go down. Castile Friara did get a few hits in, but they weren't Citadel hits. One of those might have been, actually. Now I'll have to check the damage on them. Nope. Citadel's largely intact. Bit of flooding here on Royal Oak, but I think that probably... Well, maybe that was a genuine hit, actually. Anyway, damage from us. Leader is Benbow again, proving that the Iron Dukes just need a bit of time to bed in. She's really shown that the class is perfectly capable, out-damaging the Revenge class, which is newer. I think as time goes on, the Revenge class with the 15s is going to eclipse them because we'll come up against harder targets. But against that, where targets, you know, protected cruisers and some very early Dreadnought prototypes, Benbow showing what she can do. Very good. Right, back to the map. Right, next up we have Double Lord Kent and Sparrowhawk against the... I feel like I've fought this battle before. This feels like a repeat. Am I just going insane? I swear I just loaded the save up as normal. But it feels like I've fought this ship before. Oh, I don't recognise it. Maybe I haven't. Kent back in action. Nice to see her. Conquest and Sparrowhawk are the same class. They can stick together. They are some little destroyers. Okay. Let's go. That's pretty nice. 14-inch guns. Certainly had me outgunned. Is an A class, I'm pretty sure. Tuscan is an E class. And Paragon might be an E class too, so got some pretty chunky destroyers in here, as it happens. You can get some information, maybe a torpedo off on the battle cruiser. Oh, it has torpedoes. Well, that's good to know. Knots, that's not bad at all. 94 million, 28 knots, 14-inch belt, 130 quality, that's good. Hey, this is a good design. Has RDF. Damn. Coincidence 4? This is actually a good ship. pinnacle of AI design, this. Extremely impressed. Oh, she has actually hit the destroyers pretty hard while I've been looking at it. Right, split up, chaps, and pull back. I'll loosen one or two torpedoes her way. Right. Indomitable. That is more than a match for you. Oh, I've totally lost what is even going on in the battle with the destroyers. Mind you, I think we've kind of confused them as well. Ow. If they're going to obsess over the destroyers, I can move in and eliminate these light cruisers. Really can't. Really don't think that's going to hit. Oh, but it did. Okay, it shows what I know. Oh, big torpedo spread out from the Sparrowhawk. One hit. All the others miss. But Sitori there. Pretty sure she is sunk. Eridus is very badly damaged. Conquest, again, firing a big old spread. Not sure at what. Magical bow thrusters activate. Oh, the torpedoes at the wrong ship. Oh, point blank. Okay, very good. Well, I guess we have a battlecruiser to try and pin down. She's fast enough that that's going to be a challenge. How much is she? 94 million, not even that expensive. Great design. Barbette 1 is a little concerning, as is the 10-inch on the turret. I think she might be weak to her turrets being destroyed. I'm not sure that'll necessarily cause a flash fire. But yeah, I think she gets in a brawl, her turrets might be a little bit vulnerable, but picking her hairs really. Pretty minor stuff. Yeah, let's hit on the Sparrow. I'm hoping that Conquest would have a torpedo shot, but she's moving away. Fire him anyway. Ooh, that torpedo. Nicely done. Whoa! They go long. Okay, got to remember that. Just keep pounding it. Just hit the Sparrowhawk. Get out. Conquest losing a few. One fails. The others, though. Gonna get her on the stern. Yeah. Not a heap of damage, but that flooding will help a lot. Ugh, Conquest. Did pay for that, doing that. However, has allowed the Kent to get close. Double not too far off the scene either. A lot of things for the captain of the Pearl to worry about. He's got a heavy cruiser at close range, doing damage to him. He's got torpedoes coming in. He's got injured light cruisers. And he's got a battle cruiser firing on him from long range. Those look like they're going to hit midships. They do hit midships. Lovely stuff. More flooding problems for the Pillar. Engine down. Rudder damaged. Well, not necessarily the rudder, but steering impaired. Just HE rounds from the Kent. But that flooding from the torpedoes, too much. There goes the Perla. A shame, because I actually kind of like that design. Look at this secondary battery as well. A lot to like about that design, but just once she lost her light cruisers, not able to keep us away. No losses, despite damage to nearly all the ships, but not Indomitable and not Kent. Just the light ships taking damage. Kent doing majority of the work there with her 11-inch guns. Interesting. Sparrowhawk. Torpedo damage. A single torpedo doing 28,000 damage. Very nice. Yeah, those 14s, they're dangerous. But they didn't get any kills. Very interesting. Right, let's head back to the map. Okay, we've got another obligatory battle. This time some destroyers versus some other destroyers, which is just fine. 3v2. Yes, Spanish. Boreas, Attack, and Delphinium. Let's go. Yeah, it's still a thing that I kind of wish we could have access to. I understand some battles come. Oh, hello. Some battles have to come first. But I would like it if we could access the politics research screen, stuff like that. Well, they have such a massive torpedo alpha strike, those things. I don't know. When you get 3 or 4 priority battles a turn, which can happen, you start to forget what you wanted to do that turn. And of course you can't choose what order the priority battles happen in. Not that it hugely matters. There's no mechanical effect to doing them out of order, but it for players, well, me, I like to know what's going on for content creation purposes, because sometimes it's more fun to kick off with a certain battle or going on to one of the others. And I also like to see what I'm facing that month as well. Well, one destroyer down. Boreas firing away furiously. I think it's going to run out of ammunition. Not getting hits though. Boreas out of ammunition. Just as the Almonte sinks. Perfect. Right, the other thing I really need to do... The reason I was talking about order is because I need to remember to do stuff. So I head back to the map and see what's what. Nope, we have another obligatory battle. This time a task force has failed to escape. Queen Elizabeth and her task force, which is the one I sent down this way to... There's quite a few Spanish task forces coming up. I mean, I will fight it, because auto-resolve is pathetic. But, yeah, this is not going to be particularly fair. Basically, sailing into a trap. Mind you, they might be running, but the battle cruisers can take care of that. Furious, acting furiously and giving them the battleships a bit of a nudge. Right, let's see, are they coming in for battle or are they running? They're running. Cool. This is up to the battle cruisers then. Save your ammunition though. Glorious out the front, closely followed by Repulse. Then Furious, Renown, and Inflexible further back. Damaged as well. Understandable that they're running. But not the most exciting thing to watch. So I will be back when we actually are able to hit them. Welcome back. We're finally enraged to actually shoot. When they're on save, which means they have a reasonable chance of hitting. We have actually scored one partial pin. You can see here, Glorious managed to get one. And we can get the names. So we have the Santa Maria de Gracia. Very similar to the Argonaut class, this thing. And the Volcano. Looks like she might be turning to fight. Interesting if true. Oh, takes a really good hit from Glorious there. Causing flooding all along the front half of the ship. But she does get a couple of torpedoes off. I think there's a gap in them though. Fired pretty wildly. Understandable. Given that you have a battlecruiser bearing down on you. Oh, but that shot from the Furious sealing the deal. Oh! Done for. Right, maybe I'll finally be able to order my ships around on the map now. Let's go over there and find out. Okay, we've got a few more battles to do. They're all pretty small stuff, though. I've ordered any ships that are kind of just lingering around into a port, unless they're doing something particular. So we have Intrepid against Penelope. So, for instance, we have the fleet invading Tripoli, which is fine. We have enough tonnage. I think it needed about 40,000. We've got 200. Let's see if the Intrepid here can deal with an Italian light cruiser. Most of the rest of the stuff this month, and probably this episode, because it's already quite a lot of battles this month, is sort of convoys and all that stuff. I will do a kind of overview at the end of the month, just have a look at the state of affairs. But so far, Italy, well, I wouldn't say struggling, because they're not. But unable to make the impact that they should. Spain, I'm going to keep trying to push for them to give up, but if they're not going to do that, then we'll continue to blockade them. That's it. Oh, wow. Okay. Dismissive from the Intrepid once she had her target. Took her out. No problem at all. Right, I'll load up the next battle. Next up, we have the Tribune and the Hotspur, along with the Pen, who is a Greek something class ship. I can't see because of the poor. Did we just sell the bad ships to Greece? But given the displacement here, I'm assuming it's an A class, and a bunch of destroyers. Where this says, oh, it's a destroyer ambush. It's me ambushing destroyers, not them ambushing me, as far as I can tell. Strange wording, but I'm not going to complain too much. Happy to reduce the enemy fleet by any and all means necessary. And if it's taken on a little squadron of destroyers, so be it. I know they have a big old torpedo Alpha Strike, or at least I think these are the... They've got 8 launchers. Well, not 8 launchers, 8 tubes. Ooh, nice hit. Yeah, here come all the torpedoes. Looks like they're going for the Tribune. Yeah. Pen being a little eager there. Tribune will be okay. Yeah, a whole bunch of misses. See if Hotspur can finish this destroyer off, the Nembo. Maneuvering around like crazy. Pen. Pen's finding this too difficult. An unupgraded... Oh, with low fuel as well. I didn't even see that. Sorry to the crew of the Pen. My mistake. Welshy sinks. Unfortunate, but thanks to a bug, I don't get billed for that crew loss because it's an ally ship. Target maneuver. Causing problems for the Hotspur getting a bead on them. Flooding hit. Pretty nice. Hit the main tower. I have an inch of armour. Why are we using AP? Partials. This might be just due to the angle. Fine, use AP if you want. Tribune trying to work her way up. How close are they to reloading? Oh, they are not. Are they single shot destroyers? Interesting if they are. Yeah, reduced single shot. Lost a turret, that's the one that gets stuck all the time anyway. $40 knots. No wonder we're having trouble hitting them. Oh, not anymore. Got him. Very disposable ships. 40 knots. So very, very fast. Bunch of torpedoes. Oh, we hit them with a torpedo. Bunch of torpedoes that oh, a single shot. Yeah. Not the nicest deployment, I would suspect. Very short life expectancy. Got him. And of course, as soon as they slow down, very vulnerable. How expensive are they? Whoa, 24 million? That's more than... it's more than a Myrtle class. 24 million? How are you spending that much on a destroyer? I mean, to be fair, we have some fairly expensive destroyers, but probably all in the engine, isn't it? They really are paying through the nose for that extreme speed. Hot on her heels though. And sunk. Yes, very good. Somewhat more damaging. Okay, we lost the pen, so it's not a glorious victory, but a $4 million very old A-class destroyer in exchange for 4 very expensive destroyers. I'll take it, especially as it's not mine, and I'll load up the next battle. Next up, we have a convoy, Spanish convoy, guarded by the San Pedro Apostol, which is a familiar name. I don't know, have you seen this ship before? Guarding 9 transport, and we have the Montana class heavy cruiser, the USS Salt Lake City, to take her on, along with the HMS Concord, which is probably going to be doing most of the transport murdering. Because Salt Lake City at 25 knots, hardly the fastest ship in the world. Concord C-class destroyer, somewhat faster, but nice to be operating with the US Navy. Pretty. Oh yes, they've done what. Someone again suggested this in the comments. These older ships, if we upgrade them to triples, then we get 6 guns, and if they fit quads, such as the Dominion class, we should maybe look to get them quads so that we can just get more firepower out of these ships. 25 knots, not bad for a ship like this. Not bad at all. Armour is not great. Group 1. Why is it so expensive? Mark 4 6.7 inch guns. Okay, that's pretty nice. Feels like they're paying quite a bit for it. There comes some torpedoes. So let's see if we can get our own torpedoes off. And then break for the transport destroyer over there. Concord only has 2 torpedoes. 1 hits home. Still, should make things easier for the Salt Lake City. Who does have a front torpedo launcher. Change of weather. There we go. Forward torpedo fires, but immediately goes off in a wonky direction. There's the counter torpedo. Might have secondary gun interference. Yeah, there we go. Continue to hound the San Pedro. Certainly a lot of Dakar on this design with these double stack casements. Come obviously AI gets magical flooding hits the whole time. Fire 100% HE, please. It's every hit from the AI flooding hit. It's bloody ridiculous. No, they got a torpedo detonation, although that didn't stop them firing a torpedo. Does mean we can close in. Oh, torpedo of our own, or US's own. Another hit. On the already flooded part, annoyingly, but still. Oh, and they can... What the hell? Okay, Salt Lake City is like the most unlucky ship on the... in the fleet. So secondary ammo debt. On board, still on the hunt for these transports. Oh, she's missed them. She's missed them in the fog. Ugh. Dud torpedo. Really? Oh my god. World's unluckiest ship. Convinced. What kind of HE shells are you even using? Soft caps. After that ammo debt, all of those 5.6 inch guns, which are a main source of firepower, out of action. The San Pedro does have better armor than the Salt Lake City. Proving very useful in this engagement. It's also constantly retreating, which is very irritating to fight against when you don't have the speed to catch up. Salt Lake City's gonna flood out. Can see it. Going through bouncy bouncies for changed weather conditions again. Finally get a flooding hit. Get into a stop. Oh, she got him! Right. All stop. Pick up survivors, but also get pumping. And actually, no. Makes me like 1 knot. Get out of that storm. Concord. Where are those transports? You don't know. We'll say that they're lost in the storm. The San Pedro did a good enough job there that I think she should get to save those transports anyway. Because she fought hard. Right. Let's load up the next battle. Okay, second to last one, we have Vindictive, Venus, and Argyle, along with Adventure from Greece, Greek, yeah, all Greek, against 3 light cruisers and some transports. A lot of action this month, my goodness. Going to split everybody up because they've got so many different types of ship in here. Oof. Right, let's go. I still find that a mast amusing. Does look like it belongs in the Age of Sail. Absolutely hilarious. Transport sighted. Okay. No sign of the escorts. At least not yet. Interesting. Cruiser's not going at full speed. Let's get them up to flank. Convoy starting to realise that they're a bit screwed. surrendering. Oh, sick. The Argyle. Definitely enforcing surrender there. And double hit. Very impressive. Slicing through the convoy. Spotted the enemy cruisers. But I think we'll let them get away. Really only interested in the transports. Sure, the cruisers are going to be running away. Yeah. You can contemplate your dishonour. Let's head back to the map. Okay, and now we have the Hobart, the Myrtle, along with some Romanian and Greek destroyers against another convoy, which I think is going to go exactly the same way. Be amazed if we see anything different from the AI. Right, save, save. Save, save, go. Make sure you're all going at full speed. Yes, you are. Very, very good. Transports in sight. Free to fire. They're 2 tirades. I just noticed that. They're both Romanian. They must like that name. I mean, we built it for them, but that's quite amusing. Clearly the game doesn't check to see if you've already built a ship that you've sold to an ally nation that has the same name. get sent by one of our own torpedoes. Fortunately, it did. And convoy destroyed. No sign of the cruiser. To be expected. Right, I'm going to load back up into the map. I'm going to have a quick overview of things. And that will be that. Okay, so Italy have 3 battleships, 38 light cruisers, 2 destroyers remaining. Although they're repairing 7, so there's a few more ships out there. They're building 126. That's a lot of building. Yeah, but they've definitely had a lot of their fleet cut down. Spain still has a reasonably sized fleet, but I am going to push for a peace treaty again, because I kind of want to release the ships I've got tied up doing this to try and get Italy blockaded properly. Which means putting a fleet here in the Adriatic. On that, I don't think there's too much to talk about. Now you research getting Mark 49s. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's kind of it. I could keep building the shipyard, but I'm already 153,000 tons. I'm never going to build anything this big. How's our US ally doing? Oh yeah, they've got a huge fleet. But if all 54 of those, like the Salt Lake City, then it's maybe not the most powerful fleet in the world. But yeah, they've got a few things around. Got a destroyer, a couple of cruisers, and such. This fleet, by the way, or is it? Yeah, it must be this fleet. It's being a little bit annoying. But they also have a whole bunch of task forces here. So I've ordered the battle cruisers from this squadron. The battleships are moving to Santa Cruz, but I've ordered the battle cruisers to go round to Alexandria, and in doing so, they should encounter all of these Spanish fleets that are out in the middle of nowhere. Another thing with chicken, I do have Iroey on sea control, don't I? Yes, I do. Perfect. Well, with that, I'm going to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate App Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.